Yo! Huh. Okay. So I haven't played in a while. It's not because I haven't wanted to. It's because I've been preoccupied with university work and I had a knee surgery. Whoa! And it's a lot of stress to play this game. So you know, let's just get into it. Okay. So what I learned from the last recording is that audio doesn't really record in the loading screens. So a couple of jokes I made were cut out. So yeah. Find the key that unlocks the door to the machine room and find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Okay, so it makes sense for it to be in the storage. And then the study would be how to figure out, okay, I can carry that throughout this session and not be a little bitch. Hearing my own footsteps is a bit scary. What's the plan? Yep. Oh, I'm out of oil. Nice note, dude. Ah, that's just another area. I don't have tinder boxes. Fuck, I need to find some. There we go. Speak of the devil. Sound this way. Oh wow. Are you kidding me? Well, I found one part. Does he see me? Bunch of tinder boxes. Okay, that's where I came. Why was that so loud? Don't think they're down here. That looks a bit sus. Whew. My heart racing a bit. Into the sus zone. That's why I dreaded playing this game. The footsteps. The random footsteps that mean nothing. Jack plane. Ooh, this isn't a good spot. It's too light in there. Okay. Oh, that's the needle. He was up there, but these dudes just teleport. Okay, that's for the engine.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Find a way to get through. Fuck off. Daniel, you're too brave for this. That sucks. I don't give a shit about that bitch. Oh, that was stressful. That's the first time seeing the main game monster, and it's giving me hope that I don't have to run into them, even though I've got maybe 5 more hours of playtime. Ah, that also sucks. Is there another room up here? Are they both the study? Fuck it, the guest room can't be that big, right? Sheesh, I love
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Well, if it wasn't all fucked up.
You have to get out of here. 2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of her. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay, so Daniel wiped his memory. Ooh. That could be for the study door. Oh, not the study, the storage door. Are there speedruns for this game? 20 minutes. Sheesh. I need oil. Revelations
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I don't think I finished my point. But if Daniel fucking gave himself amnesia, the Dark Descent, then why did he leave all the fucking cockroach? Why did he leave all these fucking notes? Wow. Wait, can I put these back in? Oh! Okay. First jump scare, first jump scare. Oh, rotate button. Is it literally just R? Yeah, maybe. Get in. Yes. It's one. Fuck it, let's tidy this whole room. Get the fucking speedrun record. It's really hard to rotate. Can this even fit in there? Get in there. Fuck. Come on. Fucking piece of shit.
This shouldn't be.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to place that. Whatever, man. Can you pick this up? Okay, let's go. It's gonna be all. It broke.
The key. Please, let it be here.
why would it? Ah, yes, I finished
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Sick. Where did... the fuck did this drawer even come from? Ah, yes. Shirts we can't. Clothes, you fuck. Why isn't this closed? Don't tell me he's gonna follow me out here, that's fucked up. If he does, I'm just gonna circle around and go back in. Can I just go back in or what? I don't want to waste the laudanum. If I die, I die.
God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Okay. Where the fuck did he go? And I'm healing. I don't really want to waste it. Red doors mean like non-spooky areas? Because even though that dude showed up, it was nice and lit up. Really be nice. Where the fuck did he even come from? time. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the heliodromist described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its colour washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox, captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Wow, that's fucked. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstadt. Who is this from? Agrippa. Oh, fuck. Your friend and mentor, Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. Okay, cool. So my dude... Are you fucking kidding me? What was that? Which way did I come from? God, it's hard to press A and D. Is there a door? No. It's a fucking pain to click these buttons. What? Huh? Anatomy Frontiers. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. There wasn't even anything worth my time in this room.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Is there anything in this? That's Cornelius, right? Big A. I can't read that. I wish there was at least some oil in here. Oh. Is that oil? Dog. Okay, let's get out.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Oh, the machine. I forgot I got that key. Ah, I didn't see this. Yes! There's one on that side. Well, that's... another slow progress video. Sir Williams. This sucks. I don't want to be here. I'm doing this later. I'm doing this later. So yeah, that's gonna end this one. It was small progress, but it was like we did 3 rooms, I guess, and cleared the whole back room and got the key for the next area. So next time we'll do the whole machine room, and I'll have to be less of a pussy. I mean, it's a bit late. It's fucking 2 a.m. So yeah, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I managed to miss that door, and I stared at this note and I walked past it 5 times. Awesome. So for the next episode, I'm going to go back into the storage, check out that door, and then do some other stuff in there, because I'm pretty sure I left that area incomplete. Yep. And probably this, if I can figure out how to get through the rubble, I'll also do it at the study as well. Yep.